No, it's the same thing. I put myself in a situation where I'm in a showmance, and it's gonna bite me. It's biting me in the ass. That's what I need to tell her. Brayden knows that I'm way closer with Jed now, and he's picking Ty. There's no point in having a conversation, Tara. None. At all. You put me on the block. I knew you wanted me to go home. You've been telling everybody what they want to hear. It's fine. You got what you wanted. Yeah, if I get a little bit frustrated with her. Just let her know, like, no, you got what you wanted. I put myself in a situation where I am in a showmance. Brayden no longer thinks that he has me. Brayden would vote me out so that he can get closer with Ty. Kiefer would vote me out so that he can get closer to Jed. I'm done, and I'm really, really sad today, and I'm really trying to hold back my tears, but I'm gonna try and accept it. It's a game, and you started playing on day 43, and just sucks. I've been playing since day 41. You started playing on day 43, and you're winning. She puts Brayden up, I'm gonna shit my pants. Tara, I'm not giving you advice. At all. You did. At least when I put you up, I had a plan. At least when I put you up, I could secure that you were good. I had a solid plan, and there was multiple people who would have gone home before you. You did not look at the bigger picture here at all. I knew it. I looked you in the eyes in the HOH room. I said, if you put me up on that block, I'm going home. You even said it yourself. That's why I know you've been lying. You knew you wanted me to go this whole time. Just stop lying. Just stop lying. You promised on your children you wouldn't put me up. Just stop lying. I'm going home. No, the boys already pulled me aside. Because these boys are actually playing a respectful game, a game that I respect, and their word actually means something, they pulled me aside and they've already talked to me about it. This can be believable. This would be the craziest sexiest thing of all time is she could get Brayden up there beside me. I'm giving you advice in this game. I know I can trick her. I need to trick her. I need to put on my acting face all day. I need to be the saddest person in this house today. Oh, Jed won the veto. I'm going home. Ty has already told me that. These boys need to follow through on this plan more than anything. Ty cannot falter. He ruined this already. I wonder if it's okay for me to be like a little pissed off at her. Like, and you sent me home. I knew that was your intention, sort of thing. Be nice to you anyways. I'm so sick and tired of her. Portia, where are you? She won't give me the veto, but just put it somewhere. Oh, Canada, I'm not going home yet. I'm not going home yet. I just know I'm not. I'm not going home yet. I have built the relationships I have built. So for this situation, I am not going home yet. I will get Tara out of this game if I stay. It will feel so good. Or I stay and I make some crazy move. Win HOH next week. And blow up this house. I think I'm gonna stay. I might have to cry. I genuinely might have to cry when I talk to Tara. I might have to cry. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going to Durham. If I want a secret veto, it'll be crazy. Crazy. I would do something crazy with it. Well, I'm gonna shit my pants. I don't even want to go out there and talk to her. Man, I don't want Jed to take me to the end of this game. I don't want him to take me there and look at this guy. He's a maniac. He's gonna win everything. He said it himself. He's gonna win everything. That's my winning move. He's getting Jed out. Only Tara listened. I genuinely would have considered shit. I mean, he would have won the veto anyways, but still. I feel like I'm the only one who's gonna do it. Mess with Jed. Which is so sad. Just so sad to say. I really have fallen for the guy. But I'm here to make crazy moves. I would love to make a crazy move. Nobody else is gonna do it. Nobody else is gonna do it. And I know that already. Tab on. Where's everybody? Where's everybody?
I don't know.
day. I know. Me too. I just had to go pet myself. Just had to go prep myself. I'm gonna keep your sweater on. Be cozy.
Yeah, of course, girl. See you today.
Oh, that just gave me so many. You can't say that.
Why? Why not? What are you up to?
I'm gonna grab Kiefer's sweater and wear it.
Oh, okay.
What are you up to?
Just gonna shower quick.
You know what though, Jeff? Oh wait, you grabbed the towel. Never mind. Well, there's no towels for you.
Are they being washed?
Yeah, they're washed right now.
Oh.
And we have bound sheets.
That's the first time that it's ever happened. Yeah, I think I was just so shook about the call.
I thought you had it.
So did I, Tara. So did I, Tara. What is he good at?
For real though.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, if anybody wants to win this game, they're gonna have to.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to beat it. And it's like, I don't even think anybody wants to put their money on that.
No, to make it that far.
Yeah.
No, because he'd probably win the final comp and then he chooses who he picks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even then, he always wins. It's fucked.
I don't know where he was built.
Man, do you remember how fat he...
found this guy.
Oh, should I put avocado on this?
I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I should get a lot of see if they're right.
Huh?
Avocado.
Oh, what's going on in here? That looks good. Is that goat cheese?
Just shopping. Better. Where's
Do you want some avocado?
I'm okay for now. Thank you, though.
I don't want it to go to waste. Oh, is there one in the fridge already?
What? I'll check. Hold on.
Really?
Hey, how'd you sleep?
Okay. How did you sleep? I could hear you up for a while.
Huh?
I could hear you up for a while.
Was I?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, were you?
I had weird dreams.
About what?
I don't even know. I remember just waking up being like, where am I? I didn't recognize the house.
No, there isn't one caught out. Oh, there is one here. Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh. That one. Oh, thank you.
No, like the.
Oh, that is it in there?
Yeah.
Just like literally you think. But yesterday when me and Jed did it, we left it a little soft in the middle, it was way better.
Huh.
I don't know, just your own discretion.
All right, Mama. Wow, I'm weak.
I really want that backyard to open.
I know I need it for my mental health right now.
Look like that. Suspect.
Suspect, me? Do you sleep better in the HOH room?
And the bed is really comfortable. And I really like the little light show.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have the bathroom right there. It's weird though, like I'm always like alone. Although I was alone in Destiny too. Thank
Do you want this?
No,
you're good, right?
thanks.
Okay.
Like it's weird to be in this big house and then just like kind of like by yourself. I don't mind it, but I'm like, are people laughing and I'm missing it?
No, you would be like that.
Yeah.
People having fun?
Yeah, are people having fun and I'm just laying here?
Yeah. I mean, that part would be weird. But having your music
Yeah.
and a tub?
I'm gonna take a tub tonight for sure.
Yeah, I think
I haven't yet
that's-
because all the nights have been so late.
Oh yeah, yesterday's great.
Like
2 a.m.
waiting.
I can't be bed one at 1:30 a.m.
Oh, I know. It's almost like you're so tired by that point.
Yeah, I'm putting this on my resume. My job resume, for sure. Beth and I were talking about it this morning. I'm like, yeah, it's so true. A lot of skills.
Life
built here.
experience.
This is definitely life experience. Conflict resolution. Teamwork. Attention to detail. Good in high pressure situations.
Like, do you approve? You're like,
Here's the link.
season 9, episode 3. Here you go. Watch.
It's really good. Cracked open the feta. There's a new balsamic, avocado, some of the spicy hummus. Oh. Did you fucking want to bite? What?
Like, what do you mean? I was
You want me
like,
to feed you some?
I was like, what is happening here?
I'm just fucking around, you know me. LOL.
Do we still have no paper towels?
None. It's been wiping shit all over my shirts and pants.
I hate that. I'm a messy eater too.
Same.
We should get those aprons back.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I wish I had one. I have one at home. It says world's greatest cook. Oh.
You and Jed can make aprons.
Huh?
You and Jed can make aprons.
Sure, yes.
But it can be like pictures of your guys' like chest.
Could be see-through.
No, but it'll be or you can do like pictures of your guys' chest.
Oh, like aprons like
yeah,
that.
like one will be yours, one will be Jad's.
That'd be cool.
Yo, I
And then it'll be like shirtless chefs. And
That'd actually be dope.
Everyone
my
can
God.
everyone can be a shirtless chef, you know.
I would order a bunch of those.
Are you not in marketing? Should be.
What can I
And
say?
you didn't like my pussy pickle idea?
No, I don't. Do you like that idea?
What?
He wants to get a pickling business and put a cat on the front of it, a little cute cat, and call it Pussy Pickles.
What?
I don't
What?
think
Why?
that's what I
understand.
said.
Because they're delicious pickles.
Just 'cause funny play on words.
Pussy pickles.
I was like, marketing wise, that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
How are you gonna buy a advertisement somewhere for Pussy
Why would I
Pickles?
advertise?
Because you want your business to do well.
They'll sell themselves. They will be flying off the shelves.
I just think they're more gag gifty than actual.
Yeah, it
like,
would be a gay gift.
I don't know if I want to eat those pickles.
that's what I'm saying.
Then why?
Why do I want to eat Pussy Pickles?
That's what they'll say when you eat them. Yeah, you guys shut it down as quick as Jericho did.
You guys were like, no.
I was riding for it, Keith.
Those look good. Those are, look how it's like, it's darker.
It's gradient.
Oh, in the oven? How they bake differently? Yeah, it's real.
That's weird.
That oven's just weird, realistically.
Yeah, they've got different hot spots.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling it and I'm so fine. I eat a slide.
What?
Those smell good.
Oui, c'est ça.
Quoi? What you say? Qu'est-ce qu'il t'a dit? Tu veux manger? Télé français?
Garnier fructis?
Garnier. 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 My first time making muffins.
Okay.
They look delicious.
Good deal.
A little soft.
That's fine.
You're very broad shoulders.
Thanks. Kind of hate it, you know?
I feel the weight of
Kinda
the
hate
world
it.
on my shoulders. As I'm getting older, y'all people get colder.
Wish they were more slender, you know?
You don't like broad shoulders?
Not on myself, I don't think.
Oh, so I didn't compliment you just now?
No, you did. Anything nice you say about me, I take as a compliment. You know? Oh,
Oh, that one looks like a hockey puck.
those are little bullets.
I think Beth will like those ones.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Little hockey pucks.
Did Blue Line like the really, like, crunchy ones?
Blue Line hated everything I made her.
Shut up.
He did.
At least she's consistent.
Fuck Steve.
She was literally like Ty on top. Every time she swallowed it, she gagged, made a face.
Yeah, we're the same. We're the same with food.
So you guys are your textures.
Mulan could easily take me on a date and order for me. No problem. I wouldn't even be worried. Yes, to y'all?
What do you mean?
What do you order for me?
For you?
Yeah,
Probably steak.
that's a safe bet. That's true.
That's a safe assumption. Or chicken. I like chicken.
That's true.
I'm not gonna order you fucking salmon. Or you shellfish, I kill you.
Almost happened to me in Mexico once.
Really?
Yeah, I bit into this deep fried something. I'm like, fish? They're like, no. I bit into it and right away I'm like, nah, I don't know what this is, but this is some kind of seafood.
See, but I feel like I could get you into salmon, I really do.
Salmon?
Yeah. You literally ate it the other day when I was eating it. You had a bite. You said it wasn't that bad.
I don't know. I feel like isn't salmon kind of fishy?
It is.
It's a
But
fish.
you can put a lot of stuff on it though.
Yeah.
Like different glazes. Like an Asian salmon's really good.
Aren't there fish that are better though, that are like...
Yeah, like a halibut or
That are
something. It's
fishy?
less fishy,
Yeah.
for sure.
I remember in Barbados, this guy would catch it fresh every day and barbecue it up, and I could eat it. It didn't taste fishy to me. I don't know if it's because it was super fresh and it was a white fish.
Oh yeah, probably. I think the more fresh it is, the less fishy it is.
One of my favorite types of fish is like apparently like the grossest kind to eat. What is it? Tilapia?
Sorry.
It's like a bottom feeder fish.
Oh, I actually had tilapia and liked it.
It tastes really good, but I guess it's like one of the worst fish for you.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
But it doesn't have a real fishy taste.
Halibut
It's
is a bottom feeder too.
Is it?
Yeah. They're flat as hell. They're like
Yeah.
ginormous flounders. That's a halibut right there. It's basically the outline. They're like just thick, meaty buggers. Big old meat boys. Gone.
Aren't shrimp bottom feeders too? No?
They feed all over. But yeah, they're crustaceans. They're like the insects of the ocean. God damn it, are they delicious.
Why are they so good? I don't like them.
They just taste good. Texturally, taste-wise,
Really?
the versatility. You could eat them raw, you could eat them cooked.
What do you prefer?
Huh?
How do you prefer your shrimp?
I don't know. Depends what I'm having it with. I love a good shrimp ceviche. Anything ceviche is delicious.
What is ceviche?
Doesn't it just mean raw?
Yeah. You pickle it
Sounds
in
like
lime
what?
juice.
I was like,
A little bit of vinegar. You let it sit for half an hour, then you eat it. Like a steak tartare kind of deal. But the seafood is so good. Do you like a ceviche clam or ceviche scallops? And use like taro chips. Or like that like Melba toast kind of cracker. So good.
Really no food, huh?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
same.
That 3.5 hours of sleep really did not cut it.
You think it's only 3.5?
No, it's probably like 6.
Yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause when I came up here, it was 10.
Yeah. So that's like,
And if we went to bed at like, let's say 4.
5-ish, 5:30.
Yeah, well, realistically.
5.
Yeah, probably 6 hours-ish.
Every time. You get smoked out by the oven.
Yeah. Fuck. This one's done, eh? Good on it?
No. Jonathan, no.
Pretty good.
I estimated 10 minutes. but
Yeah. It's probably almost there. Yeah.
It's almost there.
Yeah. Probably could be done too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I need to eat something.
How is it? Look, tastes like regular old swamp muffin. Yes.
Good.
I'm getting grumpy. I can feel it.
You can feel it? I'll feel it.
The way you guys run around makes me nervous.
Why?
Because I always put it over, then cut.
What?
I never cut and then put it over.
I left it open so it didn't steam.
It'll be fine. I don't know.
Sweaty
Might get a
muffins.
little moist, yeah. Might get a little moist in there.
Sweaty muff muffs.
Good thing.
Muff muff dum dum today. Oh. So every day is just going to be the longest day ever now.
The longest day ever. You think?
What are your plans today? Like, what, you're just gonna... It's crazy. Day 51. I just have nothing to do. I think when the backyard opens up, it'll be...
Might lounge around. Might listen to music. Might organize my bag. I need to clean these fridges.
So you did say you're gonna do that.
I'll do
Yeah.
the sheets today.
Yeah, the sheets need to be washed.
It's crazy how I don't want to do any of those things.
And I don't want to clean the fridge either.
I can help you do that.
It's like a midday thing, you know, when you get really bored.
Yeah, the other big fridge too has some stuff that needs to be
Right.
stowed.
These muffs are legit. Legit, Poppy.
That's what I'm saying.
Poppy feet.
I mean, that's what I plan to do today. Will I actually do it, though, is the question.
That's a good old question.
Or will I lay on the couch all day?
You're gonna have to help me plan out dinner there, Padre.
Do you want spaghetti?
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Spaghetti and meatballs?
Yes, sir.
There's so much fucking Parmesan cheese.
Yes, we do.
Nice side salad.
Potentially make little garlic toasties.
Ooh. I don't know if I should make a smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on in.
Want to talk?
Absolutely. I really just shoved chocolate in my
Oh, you're
mouth.
mucking chocolate. Well, I
Good
think we both
job.
know we'd be here.
Yeah, we did.
We really did. So now we're here.
What do we do?
Well, like I said before, like I was hoping that when I won the veto, we'd be able to have an open conversation.
Absolutely.
You'd have an open mind. I'm hoping that there's just no bullshitting in this conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
for
because
sure.
like we can just be open. Obviously, like at the end of the day, like I do think I was the target this week, and I think that like winning the veto was the way was the only way I was gonna save myself.
Yeah.
You know. Which is fair.
Which
it's fine.
I knew you were
Yeah.
a very high chance of winning the veto,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
So like it makes sense, like what you said.
Yeah.
You know, like you knew I was gonna win the veto. If I was off the block, I would have taken someone off.
yeah.
Best way to make sure I didn't do that was put me up.
Yeah.
Completely fair. So now
I was
I'm
actually hoping that Beth was going to win the veto.
Yeah.
And then I could have somehow struck a deal with you and Beth.
So I'm just curious, like, what your plan, like, what is your goal? Like, what is your ultimate goal for this week?
My ultimate goal was to try to see how I could stay safe next week.
Okay.
And I honestly wanted Beth to fight for it for herself because I know that she needs that so that it branches away from you. Do you know what I mean? Like she won something on her own.
Yes.
I was hoping that she would come down. I could strike a deal with you two. And then I would put up probably Brayden.
Okay. That's fair.
The problem is the reason why I even kind of put Beth on, everybody's pissed at Beth. Beth
Well, I
got
think Beth has accepted the fact that she's going home already. I've already told her
yeah.
that that's probably what's going to happen.
Like I got a big push for Beth. I don't want Beth to go on my HOH.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a good look for me. It's
Yeah.
not what I intended to happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know who I could even put her up against where she has a chance of staying.
Yeah, I honestly don't. Like, for me, this conversation is more like me. Like, I know you assume that, like, I'm, like, emotional when it comes to Beth. And,
No.
like, I don't know. Like, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's a game.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not an emotional player at all.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
like, I'm not, like, fucking in love or anything like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just, like, I'm chilling, and I've already accepted the fact that she's going home this week, and
Okay.
I've already told her that.
Are you going to be like really mad at me because
Well,
of that?
no, this is where this conversation comes in, and it's just like now for us moving forward, Beth not being here, if you want to work with me,
Yes.
that would entail working with Ty as well, because Ty has been my number one this entire game, and he has to be in on whatever we do.
Right.
So for you, I think in this week, it would be figuring out the best way to keep him happy, as
Of
well
course.
as
And that's why I took him to Wendy's.
Yeah.
And like, Ty is not anybody that I want to see leave at all.
exactly.
He is not.
Yeah.
The problem is, if I put up, say, Kiefer next to Beth, I don't have a big target next week that people are going after, right?
Right.
Then everybody's looking
Well,
at
that's the
me.
same for me. Like I can't
can't use Kiefer.
I know, like I need Kiefer here too.
Yeah.
Like, but that's the thing with next week is like when it comes to you and your vulnerability,
Yeah.
like it's not you that I need out.
Yeah, I know that it's Kiefer.
So
Yes.
once Beth is gone, that's just one less person that can beat me.
Yes.
And then Kiefer is the next person that can beat me.
Yes.
So I need him gone before the Final Four because I feel like he is going to win that Final Four HOH.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we're fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
So like he is the next big target, and Ty knows that as well. So it's like he is the one that we need next.
Yeah.
So when it comes to
100%.
security for you,
And I
that's
honestly-
the promise I can make you.
I can't take the shot at Kiefer.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
It's just not the greatest look for me.
Right.
I do understand that I thought that you would win. When we had a conversation before, when I say that I think you're the most trustworthy person in the house, I actually believe that. I necessarily didn't want Beth to go on my HOH, but a lot came back about Beth, including things that she said about you as well.
Yeah.
Things she said about me, things she said about Brayden, things she said about Ty, things she said about Kiefer.
Right.
I don't know how much of it is bullshit because everybody lies to me anyway. I don't really see a scenario where Beth stays if she's on the block right now.
Oh, no.
And I feel like garbage about it.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Like, it's not a great look, but, like, it is what it is. Like, that's just what happens. Like, she's going to be up there. That's why I just think, like, this discussion is more of me just, like, knowing that she's going and then, like, accepting that moving forward,
Yeah.
like, your bridges need to be not burnt. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So, like, if
Well,
we're-
and vice versa.
yeah, exactly. And, like, I'm
Like,
not...
I kind of can't keep coming and taking shots at you or you taking
Yeah.
shots at me. It's kind of redundant at this point.
It is redundant. Like, it's like, you know, I'm playing in every veto from now on. Like, I'm not really planning on losing again. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be in a position where I'm on the block many times, like going forward.
No,
So,
no.
I just feel like it's absolutely redundant to continue this back and forth.
Yeah.
Like I've said before, like in the end, it's like, if you're in the final 4-3, like that is better for me. If
Yeah.
it's Kiefer and Beth, it's not good for me.
No.
Like, you know what I mean?
Well, and then it gets hard because then you're playing for other people.
Yeah, I know.
And honestly, like, I felt like shit putting you guys up together, but like, if you guys would have started using vetoes on each other, do you know what I mean? Then it's the song and dance. It was kind of the same scenario that I was with Tina.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Like,
makes
love
sense.
Tina, but like, now I'm a big target because I'm so closely aligned with somebody.
Right. No, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. I was just like, it wasn't a surprise. Like, I knew it was coming eventually.
Yeah. Do you think there's any way to like save Beth and you at the same time, or no?
This week?
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, like, I honestly don't think so. Like,
Yeah.
for me, it's just, I knew that when I won that veto,
Yeah.
that she would be going home.
I felt
You know
that
what
way when I
mean?
won mine against Tina.
Exactly. So it's just like it's like a bittersweet feeling. Obviously, I'm safe, but then like I know that she's going. But my first thought was like, because like I'm not playing with emotion, so I'm like, my first thought is, okay, now looking at the numbers next week, how can I be in a good place with you, Ty, and Braden on the side, kind of.
Yep.
You know, and like we can work together because Kiefer is the next person that needs to go.
100%.
Yeah. So it's like we need to like.
Because Kiefer does know his days very well.
Oh, exactly. So exactly. So he needs to be the next one to go.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, how do I make sure everybody's targets are aimed the same way? You know what I mean?
Well, I obviously can't play in an HOH next week.
Exactly.
So when there is a veto situation up for grabs, I'm gunning for it no matter who wins it. If in the chance that you win and you put me on the block, I would obviously take myself off. If in the chance you went HOH and I wasn't on the block, I would keep them the same.
Okay.
I'm not in a position to be saving people. I need to play for myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I understand, like, if you win HOH, if I do go on, like, I knew that that is a possibility. I knew that you were most likely going to win the veto regardless. I just couldn't risk you taking anybody else off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be the same situation.
And I honestly, like, I had a really good chat with Ty. I feel good with Ty.
Yeah.
If I'm being super, super genuinely honest, I think you and Ty are the only ones that don't bullshit me.
Yeah.
And throughout this game, when I have said I don't work with sides, I work with people, it wasn't necessarily you and Ty.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Do you know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
And it's not like I would have loved to work with Beth. Beth is like a strong, powerful woman. Like, it's not, there was just a couple things that she lied about and like different things where like I couldn't tell if Beth was being truthful with me. That's all.
That's fair.
And then honestly, when all of the guys come up here and start telling me all this shit about Beth and that they're going to be pissed if I don't put up Beth. Do you know what I mean? Now I got Ty mad at me. I got Braden mad at me. I got Kiefer mad at me.
Right.
Beth apparently was already mad at me. I didn't want her to go. I was hoping that she would win the veto, take herself off, and then we could finagle things because I know that Ty is really loyal to you and Beth is really loyal to you. I thought there was a way maybe we could have finagled it.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I feel like she is kind of upset a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And even like Ty, like, Like I know that they've been close, but I know for a fact that like he's not happy with her.
Well, there was just some comments that I guess were made
Yeah,
that
like
she
the
has
pitch.
both of you
Yeah,
wrapped around her
apparently
fingers,
apparently
and
he pitched like I mean apparently she pitched like him and Braden to go up.
yeah,
So like he was not happy about that. Like he was pissed.
yeah.
So I feel like has no feelings towards just
No.
cutting it off right now.
Oh, and I heard that there was also something else that was said that Ty can't win anything anyway.
Yeah.
And I think that cheesed him.
Oh, he was pissed. Like I talked to him in the kitchen and he was pissed.
Yeah, like I think he was gunning for that veto, and he probably would have taken you off. Do you know what I mean? To show you his loyalty
Yeah.
and to show that he can win something.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. But like in that situation, it's like moving forward. If it was like obviously me and Ty strong, and then like if we can just trust you, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a
I'm in a
good,
position where I've got no one.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know if Kiefer would take me in a scenario. I don't know if I could beat Kiefer.
Right.
I literally need to survive week by week.
Right.
And that's why I can't put up somebody like Kiefer,
Yeah,
because
that
I
would
need a
be-
big ass target.
Yeah, it's the same with me. It's like if Kiefer goes, like I'm the biggest
Then
target.
you don't have-
exactly.
yes.
So it's like I need him to be here at least.
And that's why I told you, like, if you win the veto, it's not bad for me.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad for me.
Yeah, I know. I know you were kind of like indifferent, but like, because obviously, like if I stay on the block, then I have a chance going home. And if I win, it's still pretty good for
But
you.
even then, I still think that you might have had the votes to stay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It depends what like everybody's thinking. Like it
Yeah.
depends if they want to keep the target.
I just knew that you had a really good chance of winning.
Yeah.
And I couldn't risk you pulling someone down and me pissing off more people.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I will talk to Beth. Like, I feel like shit that she's going, because she even said to me, she's like, well, it's a boys' game. Like,
Yeah, I know.
you're next.
Yeah.
And if I follow Beth next, that's super shit.
Yeah.
But I'm at the point where, like, I've got no one. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm literally,
Mm-hmm.
because even as much as, like, I would like to trust Kiefer, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know. Because of some of the information that was, like, told to me when he was on the way out.
Right.
You know?
That's fair. Yeah, I don't really know exactly where his head's at now because of what happened to
Like,
him.
if you won HOH and you took that shot at him and he was on the block, I would vote him out.
Yeah.
I would.
Okay.
If that can just stay between
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
I would do that
So, like,
over,
one or two votes at that
over
point.
Ty or Braden.
Yeah.
Just because he will be somebody that's very hard to get out. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's almost easier for me because like in that situation.
And I would
can
fight for
put
the
up-
veto. I was actually pissed at that veto. I think I might have done pretty good at that.
Yeah.
I may have given you a run for your money. It's like,
Maybe I was fine.
damn it. You did it fast.
Yeah.
But that is like something where I'm like, I've been waiting for
Yeah.
something like this.
I would have been pissed if I couldn't play in that one. Just because it
Yes,
was,
and
like,
you got
cool.
won a trip. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
great job. That was
Yeah.
a killer time.
Yeah, I didn't even.
You totally threw me off because your suitcases were all over the place. Like,
know.
I was like, there is
It's
no
just where my
way.
mind goes. I have to delete and.
No, it was good
eliminate.
strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very smart.
Yeah, but no, it almost makes it easier. Honestly, like at the end of the day, it's like if I'm thinking from a game perspective, like Beth going, and then me winning HOH just gives me two clear people I can put on the block.
Yeah.
Keith and Braden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like almost makes it easier for me.
And I am aware that if you have to use my name,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like if one of them, I don't know. The only thing that I worry about is like if Keith and Braden go up and Keith comes down and I'm sitting next to Braden. I don't know who stays in that scenario.
If it's my HOH, it's Braden going
Yeah.
home.
And again, everything just has to get rolled with the dice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean, I could just tell them it's like a backdoor plan on Terra, like kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just to tell them because.
and honestly, I feel like the same as you. Like anything that I can, like, I would try for the veto as hard as I could.
No,
And
you can't
if
throw
were-
anything.
Yes, no.
No.
Well, and I've heard of people throwing things, and I'm
I
like,
know.
what are you
I would
talking
never
about?
throw, and I hope you never thought I would ever throw something.
Well, no. Well, I don't think that you would, just because you're so competitive.
Yeah.
But I've never felt that comfortable
Never.
in this game.
No. Even if it's like my closest ally.
Yeah.
Like to throwing a comp to them, like how can I be sure that that's what they want to do?
Yeah.
They want to save me, you know what I mean? Like if I was in a comp with Ty and like we were head and head, like I still would have considered like not throwing it to him just because how do I know his mind doesn't change?
Right.
And he thinks like, oh, I can't beat this guy in the end. I need to take him.
Just like a full heads up, like when you take yourself off the block, Ty will be the replacement,
Oh, yes?
but he won't go home.
Oh, shit. Okay. Have you told him that?
He kind of knows, just because he knows I can't use Kiefer. And I could put Brayden, but then if I were to put Brayden, and if the off chance Beth and Ty stay with you, like, I'm fucked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just don't know how we're going to work with Ty now moving forward then.
I've already kind of let him know about it, and Kiefer and Brayden are dead set. Like, they wanted Beth out when I placed the noms.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
they were pushing for Beth. So unless there's like other combos that need to happen, like, I don't.
I just know that Ty he'll be cheesed. Like, he already talked about that. Like, if he goes up, like, I don't know if there's repairing that bridge.
Yeah.
At that point, and if
What,
he can't repair
what
that,
would you think I would do, like Brayden though?
I mean, personally, I think Ty is in a position where he's voting Beth out,
Yeah.
and Kiefer's in a position where he's voting Beth out.
Yeah.
So that my vote doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you want to burn a bridge with Ty or do you want to burn a bridge with Brayden?
Yeah.
That's your decision. Because moving forward, if Ty's cheese at you, I can't work with you either.
Yeah. And I'll obviously have to talk with Ty.
Yeah.
And Brayden and them. It's more just like a.
Well, Brayden's like what can he promise you at this point?
It's not even that he can't promise me anything. It's just more so like Brayden is also a target. Do you know what I mean?
In a sense, but like not really, because
And I know that Brayden will not vote out Ty. I know.
Oh, I know that.
He will not. He will not. And from the discussions that Kiefer had about Beth, he will not vote out Ty either. Like, he wants Beth gone. It's just more in like the case scenario, like if I throw up Brayden and then literally Brayden gets voted out, and I am honestly fucked for next week.
Yeah.
Because it's you, Beth, Ty, and Kiefer, and that's your final four.
But I know that, I just know that well, first of all, I know that Ty will be really mad about hitting the block.
Yeah.
And like the off chance that he gets voted out, like there is a chance that he gets voted out if he hits the block.
Yeah.
And I know that for a fact because of the conversations I've had. Not
With
everybody
who?
is being full straight with you. So if Ty hits the block, he has a great chance of going home as well.
Yeah.
So you just keep that in mind.
What
If
is
that
more
happened-
beneficial for you? For who's staying? Like Ty or Beth?
Ty staying, but also Ty staying and not being cheesed at you is beneficial for me.
Yeah.
Because I need to work with you.
Yeah.
And if Ty's mad and gunning for you, then I can't go against him.
Yeah. No, I get that.
So it's like the conversation we had last night, he was pretty shook, and he's like, man, if I go up, like, I'm done with you. Like,
Yeah.
And like, if he wins next week, he said he's like balls to the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just like,
I'll chat with him. I'll
Yeah,
see.
like,
Like, I'm just
definitely have
like,
a talk
I'm
with
kind
him.
of like backed into her, and they like push hard for Beth, so, and kind of together. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
yeah, I mean, I just know for a fact that like Ty, like he wants that relationship with Brayden.
Yeah.
Because Brayden has already said to people that like Ty is his number one. So it's like he knows that in the end Brayden would take him, whereas Beth would not take Ty.
Yeah.
So Ty, if it was a situation where it was Beth and Brayden, now is the time when Ty would choose Brayden, cut that relationship off with Beth that Brayden and Beth have,
Yeah.
and then have Brayden all to himself.
Yeah.
And I know that's what he's thinking. He wants Brayden in his pocket
Yeah, of course.
because in the end he beats Brayden and Brayden takes him over anybody.
Yeah.
So that's a better player for him right now. And then he cuts off. He has me more now because Beth's gone.
No, for sure.
And
Yeah.
I don't have that other relationship.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact that if Brayden and Beth are on there, Ty will vote Beth, Keith will vote Beth. And then all you have to worry about
Do you
is
not think that Keith would vote Beth if Brayden was sitting next to Beth?
he would vote Beth to go.
Yeah. Or, I mean, you don't think that you think Keith would vote against Tashawn? Because it would literally come down to Keith's vote.
Yeah, no, it would be Tashawn and Keith would vote Beth to go. Because
Yeah.
I know for a fact that Keith wants me as a number one.
Yeah.
If Beth's here, I'm not that for him.
Yeah.
He wants her gone.
Oh,
He's
yeah, he
already
wants her gone.
Like when he says backdoor Beth, like he's not kidding. Like he's been
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah, he wants her
like,
gone.
He wants her gone for sure.
That's what I mean. That's why I don't think, like, Ty wouldn't go.
Oh,
regardless.
no, Ty would because I know for a fact he's cheesed about the comments he's been hearing. I
Yeah.
think like obviously you've told him some things that Beth has said. He's not happy about it. He knows that if Beth's here, me and him are like not as tight as we could be.
It was more stuff that Beth told Brayden.
Oh, okay. So it was both.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah. Well, you can just see now, like even
Yeah.
Brayden going and telling him that.
Yeah.
That shows that like their strong relationship right there.
Oh,
And, like,
yeah.
And Beth even asked Brayden last night. She's like, do I have you? And Brayden didn't even, he said no. Like, he basically said, I love you, but
Yeah.
no. So, like, obviously she knows she's going, but it's basically for you, it's the decision of who you want to ruffle in the end.
Right.
Because I know that Ty does not feel comfortable on the block.
Yeah.
And he's shaken, like, even with the possibility of going up.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, think about it, because if he's mad next week and he's like, I need Tara out now,
Yeah.
then I have to go with him. And that's just how it is.
Totally. Yeah, I get
And
that.
if he wins and I'm playing the veto, like, I'm confident I'm going to win another veto.
Yeah.
And then at that time, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
So it's just like who you want to ruffle feathers with, who's most likely to win. Like, Brayden doesn't want anything like that. Like, he's not really in a position to be like that mad. So it's like, if he does go up as a pawn, like, you just communicate that, and you know Keith and Ty are voting Beth out. There's nothing I can even say to them about it.
Right.
And at the end of the day, like I told you, like, Brayden staying gives me 2 people I can put on the block.
Yeah.
If Beth goes, that's just like, that means I don't have to cut her. That's a jury vote for me in the end.
Oh, no, 100%.
I don't have to be the one to do it.
Yeah, no.
So technically, it's better for
Yeah.
me, because I was going to have to make a tough decision within the next week and a half
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
And if I'm HOH and I put her up,
Yeah,
that's
it
fucked
just
for
looks
me.
terrible.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that vote.
Yeah.
So, like, at least if she goes home on your HOH, that's your move.
Yeah.
Not mine. You know what I mean? So for me, it's just like, she's going either way, but what relationships do you want to have left when you can't play next week?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the only decision you have to make. Obviously, you have to talk to people. All I know is that Brayden sits calm on the block, and he's done it in the past. Ty has never hit the block, and if this is the first time he does, I feel like he's going to be shaking.
Yeah.
He's already shaking.
Yeah, well, I'll obviously, like, chat with him.
See how he feels about it. I mean, either way, Beth's going, but...
Yeah, there could, like, if I put Brayden up, there could be a flip, and Brayden could go very easily. And then I'm literally screwed for next week. And you guys have your Final Four situation that everybody has said.
It just makes no sense at this point, because Brayden has done nothing in this game.
Yeah.
And he's probably the easiest person to be in this house right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, you either...
That's what I mean, like, he can't go.
You split up a showmance and two strong players, or you send home a Brayden.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it can't
It
happen.
just makes no sense to me. Like, and Keith is smart. He knows that.
Yeah.
Ty knows that.
Yeah.
Ty knows he can't cut Beth on his HOH
No.
either. So it's
Yeah.
like, and Beth, like, already is, like, she knows she's going home.
Yeah.
So to me, it's literally just the relationships you want to have left
Yeah.
in the house.
Yeah.
And I'm connected to Ty, so that's like a mutual thing. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically.
Yeah.
I know you can't do the Keith thing, obviously. Like, I wouldn't do that. I'd leave. He has to stay.
Well, we need, like, a bigger target.
Exactly. He's still seen as a bigger target.
Yeah.
So,
And I know I'm kind of just like a sitting duck, right? Like,
well, technically, you are, just because you can't play.
Yeah.
So, like,
and there's always like a veto up for grabs, but like I
Yeah.
need like some viable options.
yes.
Brayden and Keith are always going to be targets.
Yes.
And so could I. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's getting to the point where everyone's kind of has,
yeah.
except for Brayden, like, everyone has something on
People are
their
going to have to start like playing for themselves and
Yep. Yeah, no, I've already, like, I'm already, like, next week that's where I'm at.
yeah.
Like, obviously I'm with Ty, like, in that sense, but other than that, you gotta play. I'm open to just doing whatever with anybody at
Yeah.
that point, because it's like fun.
And I'll obviously like chat with Ty more
Yeah,
too, because I don't want him like cheesed at me. I thought we had like a really good talk at Wendy's. Do you know what I mean?
No,
I do actually think that you guys are the most, like, you guys don't really talk shit about anybody, and everybody else does.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally what we said, like, why we've come so far as targets like we are.
Yeah.
It's just because, like, we don't bullshit. We don't really talk shit about anybody.
Yeah.
We just, like, say with the truth and then, like, what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We've clearly been together this whole game.
Yeah.
And still no one has really come at our necks. So
No.
it's just because we've been straight up with people.
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna continue to do.
Of
So
course.
that's why I just hope that us and you can have, like, an open
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And, like, I just don't want any animosity from him towards you.
Yes.
Because
No, and I like, if I felt like there would be, then I obviously like wouldn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just definitely talk to him.
Yeah.
Because I know he was shook last night. It was late night. Like, I don't even know. Like, he was obviously, like, he really wanted to win.
I think he really wanted, he wanted the win for
He
himself.
wanted to win, yeah. He really
know?
did. Yeah. I felt bad for him, so I would definitely just, talk to him and hopefully I'll probably talk to you again later after you talk
For
to
sure.
everybody. And,
How is like Beth doing?
not great.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like pretty upset, but I mean, she's like just happy. Like she saw her sister and she was just like, you know, excited to see her family again. And yeah, like it's obviously gonna be tough, but at the same time, it's like,
I know. I wish that there's a way that we could keep her too. I honestly didn't want her to go.
yeah,
I was
that's
like,
the vibe I got. Like
Yeah.
you didn't actually want her to go.
No.
For some reason, at first I thought
no,
you,
there was just a lot of like heat to put her up.
Yeah,
And I
I
was
know.
like, what am I supposed to do?
yeah, I mean at first
I honestly was like hoping that she would come down, I could throw it right in, and you would actually stay, and I could cut a deal with you and Beth.
right. Well, I guess it's like now it's like the same situation, but just me and Ty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just like it's still two of us, you know. So like
Yeah.
at least we can make that deal.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we just have to just move forward, I guess. Like
Yeah.
at this point, it's like there's only 2 weeks left, pretty much.
It's crazy. There's only 5 comps.
Yeah, that's why I think Beth's
Or
like,
4 now, right? After that one?
well,
yeah, I think it'd
yeah. There's the 5 HOH, 5 veto, 4 HOH, 4 veto.
Yeah, 4 after the one that.
3.
Well, and then it would be like the
HOH.
final 3.
Yeah. So it's 4. Yeah, 4. That's fucked.
Which is getting to the.
They're really getting there.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I mean, I
happening.
think that's why it's easier, like for her, just because there isn't that much time left. Like you're here for the majority of the time, 55 days.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And I don't think any of us expected to even get this far.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I definitely didn't. So
That's a crazy bunch left. I am really proud of you, though.
thank you.
You crushed that. I knew you
I
would.
thought you were gonna praying for my demise, honestly.
No. I know. Even like when you came and you were like, "Oh, thanks for not like running me through the coals." I'm like, why would I?
Oh, yeah.
I've only ever like wanted to take shots at you because you're an awesome competitor.
Yeah.
I know you're going to be very hard to beat. And honestly, in the end, if you just keep winning and winning and winning, yeah, you deserve every penny.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's no, like that's all there is to it. You played a great game.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you had a really great chance of winning that veto. I just didn't want you using it on somebody else.
Yeah. No, it's
all there
it's
is.
the best move.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the same reason I put you up last week with Tina.
Yeah,
It's the
like
same
it's-
thing. I'm like,
yeah.
you're gonna take her down. It's like the smartest game move to make.
Yeah.
And you have 2 people that are together, so no, 100% respect the move.
And a lot of things will come down to vetoes moving forward.
Dubs, yeah.
You know, if you get an HOH and you're safe, but even then, like, you're never really safe. Because that's always the hardest thing from an HOH is, like, can you survive the next week?
That's the hardest part.
If I do, great. If I don't, I'm like, well, fuck, I tried.
Yeah,
you know, like, what am I
exactly.
supposed to do?
Yes. It's
There's, like,
what everyone
everybody's going to
says,
be,
the
like,
week
mad
after
about
HOH.
something. It is. It's really hard, but
hardest. It's just about setting yourself up, right? You had to make a move that sets yourself up. for the
yeah,
next week.
absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
dope. All right,
All right,
cool.
good chat.
Good chat. I'll come back in a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe listen to some tunes.
Yeah, absolutely. Good talk.
Yeah. Glad you got your phone.
And I will. I'll make sure, like, yeah, thank you for finding
no
that
worries.
for
I was
me.
flipping the bed.
I need to make a tea or something. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a tea as well, actually.
Are you super tired from being up
Yes.
all night with that comp?
I literally think I slept like 4 hours last night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm tired. I woke up like, you know when you're tired, you feel like sick almost, like
Yep.
my stomach was hurting.
I thought for sure this was going to open up today.
Sounds like they're not working anymore.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the thing to go.
Oh, I would love some outsideness.
Was this just boiled? Or?
No, I don't think so. I tell you that I threw hot water into Sean's water bottle last night.
On purpose?
Yeah, I went to the bathroom. He's like, yo, could you grab my water bottle? So I before I went to pee or whatever, I turned the hot water on and I waited till it was really hot and I filled his whole bottle up with water because he was so thirsty.
Oh my god.
Like this hot? Or like just hot?
Just hot from the tap.
Oh.
Hot from the
I
tap.
was like, oh my god, could you imagine
Boiling
chugging?
water?
Yeah, I'm like, that's not nice, keeper.
And
literally assault.
yeah, so I took a little bit.
That's
You
all.
have to wait a while for the things to heat up. So I came back and then I ran cold water over the bottle so it felt like when he grabbed it that it was cold water. And he grabbed it, opened it, chugged it, and he's like,
Holy shit.
he went, spit it all over the bed, everywhere. He's like, yo, is that hot soapy water? Braden's like, ah! He's like, what the
You want orange pico?
Sure.
Oh my god.
The orange pecan.
Orange pico.
He just had like the toughest
That's
damn night
hilarious.
ever, and I
Why did he fight you?
he's like, yo, you're sick.
You're sick, bro.
When he grabbed it, he's like, thanks, Poppy. You know, oh, shit. That was too funny.
They didn't give us no lactose-free milk, eh?
No. I don't know why. It's just like a oat and almond. Not even almond.
Not even almond. We just have that
So-
organic.
We have a
oat
lot of like 1% skim and 2%
Yeah.
milk. I'm like, nobody's gonna drink
But no, it
this.
still gets you though. That'll get me. Do you like sugar in it?
Just
one?
one, please.
milk. I
Yep.
put milk in this.
Real milk?
Real milk.
The dairy detective is not impressed.
Not impressed, buddy.
I had to.
Today I took out the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Just straight cheese.
Oh, we still have that?
We can probably pitch it.
Yeah. Dairy detective does not like that.
The dairy detective.
I smelled it. Smelt it from.
Through the
Oh, this
plastic.
is the. Oh. Okay. You got
Lock,
feast for
lock,
today.
stocked and loaded.
All right. Ooh, man. There's so much damn water in here.
It's probably hot. It's hot.
Has to really get to the very end.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, that's hot. Doesn't have to be scorching.
Beth, please go to the diary room.
Where is it?
She's an
hurt.
expedient.
No, she's right there.
Oh. Thank you, babe.
Oh, you're up there. Okay. Da 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 da.
Yeah, there's like nothing to do.
Nope.
Yeah, these days are gonna be long as hell.
Yeah. How'd it go?
Where did he go?
Speeches. Speech. Oh, you working?
Killed it.
Oh, you're grinding.
Not a chance.
No, he's not.
He's bitching Brayden, trying to save, telling me that he would vote out, or that Beth would go.
He didn't.
He says he's fine with Beth leaving. He's okay with it. It's the first thing he said to me. He's like, I've already made peace with her going. But I think that's because he wants me to put a Brayden. And they met Brayden get vote out. Because he's like, you can work with me and die to get you out. I think it's a last-ditched effort to save both of them. I have to put Ty up.
Damn.
He didn't. I even said, I was like, well, do you think there's a way? Like, I'm like, I don't want Beth going on my HOH. I'm like, is there a way we can save her? And he's like, no, she knows she's going. I've already made peace with it. Fine. He's like, I'm okay with it. But I think he is trying to get me to put up Brayden so that they can vote out Brayden and they still have their 3, which I can't do. He says that Ty's gonna be really mad at me if I don't. But Ty's staying, no matter what. He's like, Ty will think he's going home. And I just said, everybody's really pissed at Beth. Like, Ty's not going home. And he's like, there's still a chance. And Ty will be mad at you. He's pulling that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
So we might have to tell him.
Tell him what?
That's it's gonna go.
Oh, I did. He said, He's like,
Me and Ty.
oh yeah. Yeah, you can just be like, look, she's gonna put up Ty. She doesn't trust that. I can't put up Braden next to Beth and make Ty and Jetson to vote. You're right. He just keeps saying that Ty's gonna get really mad at me. He seems like he's fine with Beth going.
It's an act.
Probably.
Now me and Ty need to put in work.
Yeah, you can try. What's going on in there?
I was watching Ty work out and Jet came in.
Oh. Do you want to go to OLG?
I just zoomed away.
Should I come or should I stay?
I think you can come. I'm not saying either one of your names. It's not happening.
Oh my god, it's so much colder in here than Expedia.
Yeah, it's nice in here. This was my new hangout.
New spot.
You've been seeing.
The new digs. Well, it's like a barn, but it's because we're night riders. We ride horses. So we meet in the barn.
Excuse me.
I
the
left 'cause
stables.
I assumed they wanted to talk.
Yeah. No, that's clutch.
I was like, oh, it's just hot in here. Let me leave.
I wonder if I should go in there.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, actually you should.
That's what I was going to tell you.
Better call. He's like, yeah. Leave your water bottle in here so you have a reason to come back.
Really? How did it go? You think he bought it?
Oh, no. There wasn't even a chance to do it. It was like he sat down and he's like, I'm okay with Beth leaving. It's fine. But his thing was like, he's like, you know, like, we can't keep going back and forth at each other. He's like, I'd like you to work with, like, me and Ty. And he's like, I don't think you should burn a bridge with Ty. It's like, it's okay. I know that Beth's going. A lot of people have said that, but they're pitching you. They want me to put up you so that they vote out you. I'm not going to do that. Well, and I was like, well. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, I don't think it matters who Beth is sitting next to. And they did say like that, well, you know, like, Braden can't like save you.
Yeah.
He said that.
Of course.
I think that's the play that him and Beth are trying to do.
Yeah.
And that's why she told Keith that she would pretend like she's going home.
Makes sense.
Because they're trying to see if Jed can cut me a deal to now start working with him and Ty.
And that's what she told me in here
What?
when you first were HOH.
That, what?
She's like, oh, we need to get her to put Kiefer up.
Yeah.
And then she's like, and then you two can fucking say that you guys will have a final three. You guys will cut a deal.
Yeah.
That's what you guys have to do when you guys go
He
there.
didn't pitch Kiefer at all, though. He's like, I need Kiefer as a target
Of course.
next week. I'm not putting. I am gonna have to put up Ty though. Is Ty gonna be? Because he was just kind of like, Ty's gonna be really upset with you, and if Ty's upset with you, then I can't work with you either.
Ty is very aware of the situation.
Yeah. And I even said, I'm like, well, is there any way? Because I was like, I don't want Beth to go on my HOH. I'm like, that kind of sucks for me. Now I'm the only girl. I'm like, do you think there's like any way we can save her? And he was just like, no. He's like, she knows she's going. I know she's going. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah.
Because this was their plan the whole time, was to get me out.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying, like, that was their...
Yeah. And even if Kiefer is being sketch, I'm not saying his name either. It's going to have to be Tuppy.
There has to be a way to get him to use it, though. Did you tell Kiefer this?
Yeah, I was like, no, man, he just said he's fine with Beth leaving. But that's why I don't know how deep Keith is in with them. Because he's like, oh yeah, Beth told me that she's gonna pretend to be sad. Don't you remember? And I was like, why is she pretending? He was protecting Keith and Ty. He was saying he was gonna go after Keith. But he didn't want me to put him up, and he doesn't want me to put up Ty. So that leaves you.
Of course. I think he still potentially could cut him the deal.
We'll see what if they have
Kiefer,
better
yeah.
conversations, but
I was gonna say, like, I think the only thing is you'd be like, I thought about what you said.
I literally said, I'm like, I have to keep Keith and Brayden as potential targets. Because if I'm sitting on the block next to one of them, maybe I can talk my way out of it. Is what I said to him. Because I'm like,
That's reasonable. Fair.
I'm not gonna are you crazy? Like, I'm not gonna put up to Sean so that then Beth, Jed, and Ty, and Keith all stay
Yeah, of course.
on my HOH.
Of course. A nightmare.
They just made a Final Four. No way.
Yeah.
But we will be in trouble. You gotta win that HOH.
Oh, yeah.
I believe in you, Brayden.
Well, I need to win it. So
And you know what? Once like the noms are done and stuff, maybe we'll just start going through some shit.
Yeah, they have to.
We'll go through the comps. Let's go through the days. They've been doing a lot of memories. There might be something if they're showing us or any like videos or anything. We'll practice them together. You can do it.
Oh, I think I have no doubts.
I'm not saying your name, Brayden. I'm not doing it in
Oh,
any
I know.
scenario.
Oh, I know you won't.
I don't understand what the fuck is going on with this, but
I just, yeah. The only thing I can think of in order to like pitch the idea of the veto thing is like if
it was
you,
like he was like, I actually don't think he'll entertain that. I think he came to win. He's a
Really?
competitor. No, I don't think he's using it on her.
He might if you pitch the idea. The only way I could think is if you're like, I thought of what you said, and you know how badly I don't want Beth to go home.
Yeah.
So if you use it on Beth, I want to save face with her, and I'll put up Brayden. And you're like, that way Ty doesn't get mad at me. That way I think I can at least salvage something with Beth. And then at least we can work together moving forward.
He pretty much, between me and you, said Beth leaving is kind of good for his game right now.
Of course. That's probably what Beth really told him to say, though. That's the thing.
I think we just need to vote her out.
Oh, yeah, if not. Whatever.
Or, I mean, if you think that she's better, vote out Ty, but I think we've got better chances with Ty.
Way better chances with Ty than we do with Beth. 1,000%. I don't know why
There's
Beth's
something,
acting like
it's
she's
just
some...
so fishy. I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm not saying your name.
Oh, of course.
You're literally like,
It would literally be like you putting, like at this point, it'd be like you just putting up Tina just for fun.
well, no, and it's like, we're literally all we have.
Yes.
I would really like to trust this Keith and Ty situation. Even Jed telling me that he's going for Keith sounds very good to me. It's all bullshit.
Of course. Keith literally said that. He told him that, like, I'm the biggest fish in the house and you're the biggest fish in the house. Like, we need each other in the end. As soon as you go, then I know I'm next.
Yeah. I think Jed would want to take Keith out.
I think he would later, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, well, there is no more later. If he wins like an HOH, do you know what I mean? Like, I did say that to him. I was like, you know, like, if you won and I was on the block and I used the veto, obviously I'd take myself off. If I won the veto, I wouldn't use it if I wasn't on the block. I did have to cut him like that little deal, but I'm not putting you up. I can't say that out loud.
Of course.
It makes no sense.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the only way I could see if, like, everyone's still gung-ho about pitching this veto thing. Then that's the only way I see you being like, I thought of what you said. I do not want Beth going.
Well, if anything, I might try and have a conversation with Beth. And be like, Do you think you can convince him to use it?
Mm-hmm.
Because all the guys want you gone.
Yeah. So I'm saying that's the only way I really see like him potentially using it is if you're like, listen, thought about what you said. I'm willing to put Braden up, but he has to next to you. Because I don't want to put up Ty if he says he'll be mad.
Yeah.
I'm not putting up Keith because he's too big, like he's too risky. He'll just go. And then be like, and I want to stay face with Beth. Like I still think it's salvageable. And of course he's gonna lie to you and be like, yeah.
But then in that scenario, if they actually do it, do I fucking put you up? No.
Well, no, I put up Ty, but whatever.
Yeah.
But you just let Ty know.
Yeah.
Ty won't care.
We'll see if Keith gets anything.
Keith will go, maybe he'll go pitch the idea. Interesting. But yeah, and then Beth apparently told Ty that I was like iffy on if I would keep her.
Well, that was one thing that he said. He's like, Braden asked Beth last night if she has him, and Braden said, I love you now.
Which is weird because I was like, yeah, I have you.
Something fishy's going on. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I think they're trying to, the fishy thing is, I think
they're trying to save Ty, Beth, and Ted. They're trying to see how they can save all three.
oh, I think the two are, for
Yeah.
sure. Like, Jen and Beth are trying to make it seem like I'll for sure vote out Beth.
Yeah.
So to put me up. And then in their minds, that saves all three of them. Because it'll be Jed and Beth, it'll be Jed and Ty voting me out.
Yeah.
In their minds. But
Yeah.
I think that's just the plan that they've thought of. That's realistically their only way out at this point.
Yeah. I'm not using you as a pawn. I don't trust any of them.
I just know that what's it called? Ty would vote me out. It makes no sense for him.
It wouldn't make sense for Keith, but I
Wouldn't.
just don't know if I would want to risk it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, for them,
Yeah.
like, I know that Ty wouldn't be in on that pitch. Because for him, it makes no sense. For the other two, it makes sense, of course. Because they beat anyone they bring. But for Ty, like, it wouldn't make sense for him to vote me out. I just think that's their own pitch.
Well, we'll
I
see
mean-
if anybody else. It was just a weird convo where I was like, oh,
Yeah. I'm just saying there's no, he just said that, I know he did. There's no way he just, oh, I'm really good with her leaving.
like he's like, I'm sad, but he's like, I came here to play a game.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
He's really in love with her.
Yeah, no, he just wants me to put abuse so that he can finagle
Exactly.
everyone's
In his mind, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the whole Ty will be so mad at you. And if Ty's mad at you, I can't work with you.
That's what he said.
Like, okay, sure.
That's what he said. And I just told him, like, well, you know, like, I'll have to talk to Ty and see if I can smooth it over, but for me to survive, I would need Braden and Kiefer because they're targets as well. I'm not going to save all your best friends and then expect you not to say my name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm
You
not
can
stressed.
win.
I trust you. That's why I'm just like,
You can win.
oh, it just feels so good. So good.
And then imagine if you won this HOH and then I won the veto and then he actually goes.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, well,
He's
100%.
like, what, do you think Braden's going to protect you? And I'm like, you know what? I would much rather work with Braden and go home working with somebody who's actually a good person than just lie and bullshit for you to cut me at 3. You will cut me at 3. And you know what? If I go home next week, it's better than being cut 3rd
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
because you're
Literally.
keeping one of your buds. Or,
Literally.
like, whatever. You know what I mean? I would
Literally.
rather try.
Oh, same. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather just try.
Yeah. I mean, if they convince him to use it, great.
Oh, and then it would just be so funny to me because I know if I win, They're like, oh, last week, like, she was trying to backdoor you, Brayden. Like, she wanted to put you up. She wanted to put you up next to Beth. If we had, and I'd be like, oh my God, she did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lying.
I do feel kind of bad that Beth's gonna go home.
You do feel what, sir?
I do feel kind of bad that Beth's gonna go home on my HOH.
Yeah, of course, because realistically, would have rather been Jed.
Yeah.
But I don't
Who
know.
knows? Maybe she can convince him.
I think Ty is very certain that Jed will do it. Ty is like, listen, he's like,
Jed is very certain that Ty is like super loyal to him.
of course.
Like he's like, Ty was just choked last night. I was like, yeah, he was choked because he wanted to cut you.
Yeah, because Jed said he was going to throw it to him.
Yeah.
Ty said he came up to him after and he's like, listen, like I tried, I just didn't know your time.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't, he didn't know. And if you saw, like, Jed did kind of seem kind of annoyed. Like he was happy, but like kind of pissed that he won over Ty.
Wait, say that again?
Like you could tell last night when he was like, was like, oh, like you're like, congratulations, Judson.
Yeah.
Like you could tell he's like kind of annoyed.
Oh, Jed was annoyed.
Yeah, that
with
he
Ty.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty's very certain that if like the thought gets put in his head that he'll do it.
That if what?
If the thought gets put in Jed's head that he'll do it.
Somebody else has to put it there because he started the convo and I didn't know how to be like,
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He started it.
Oh,
Like
of
he
course.
sat down and was just like, look, it's okay.
I get
I know
it.
she's going. I think there's still ways that you can work with me. Like I was like, I don't know what to. Holla.
I'm back.
How'd that go for you?
Just gardening.
Planting some
Planting
seeds.
seeds. Why? What did you say?
It really feels like he's just ready to lose Ty. He just doesn't care.
Really?
Yeah. He still thinks that there's a chance that Brandon goes up. So the next time you talk with Jed, you're gonna have to be like, the only way Brandon goes up. The only
So I
way,
said to her, she
Yeah.
can cut him a deal and be like, listen, I thought about what you said.
only way Brandon goes up
Yeah.
It's if Beth comes down.
is if Beth comes down.
Yeah, be like, that's why I said, say, like, you want to save face with Beth. You said that. Ty will be mad if I put him
I'll
up.
try that.
It's a big move. You stay. You have Beth, Kiefer, and Ty off the block.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. You just be like, I thought about what you said. You, like, you know what? You're right. I'll put Brayden up, but
What is he saying in there where you think he's going after? He doesn't care about Ty.
just the feeling. He's like, there's still a chance. He's like, I still think Brayden could go up. And I'm just like, Jed. I was like, he's not. He's like, well, we have to try. I was like, yes, we do. But, like, we have to figure out a more logical way than fear. I was like, Terry doesn't see an end game. Like, I don't know if she's going to believe the deals that you cut unless you do something big.
Yeah.
I was like, this game's all about action. I was like, I don't know, man. Like, and I was just talking to him. I was like, the reality is we're probably going to lose Beth or Ty this week. I was like, if we don't do something. He's like, well, we just got to make sure Brayden gets up at all costs.
Yeah. He was really pushing for Brayden.
that's what I'm saying. You just have to be like, you know, I thought about your deal, and I'm willing to take it. You know that I said I don't want Beth to go home. I feel like I can save face with her if she comes down. And
then-
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're all going to stay anyway, I'd rather it not be with Beth pissed at me.
exactly, and be like, in this way, Ty doesn't get mad at me.
Ty doesn't go up. Beth comes down. You stay on the block, and you have Beth and Ty as your votes to stay. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. He might be like, it'd be
But
like,
then
just
do I
think.
actually put up Brayden when it happens?
Oh, yes. Who would you put up?
Ty.
Why?
I'm not trusting them. That they wouldn't vote out Brayden. I'm not trusting them. Do you know what I mean? Like over like Judson.
Like Ty and Beth.
Oh, you don't trust Ty?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you trust Ty?
I do, but obviously like it's a thought in the back of my head.
I think it's like too much of a risk that all three of them could stay.
I mean,
there's no way all
at that
three.
point, because Jed would have already used it on Beth.
There is no way on my HOH not one of them is going. Brayden is not touching the block in any circumstance.
Okay.
I would say it, but there's no way I would do it.
Hell yeah.
There's no way I would do it.
And we vote out Jed.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you just tell them that Brayden will go, and then Jed pulls.
So I'm saying, it doesn't, once he uses the veto on Beth, it doesn't matter what
I can't
you do.
see him using it on her, to be honest.
And then if he doesn't,
Yeah.
you put up Ty and we vote out Beth.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's trying to be like, Ty's going to be super pissed at you if you put him on the block. And
then
Brayden can't
when
say
Ty
anything
has a
for you. And I'm
conversation
like,
with
what?
you-
And then literally all three of you are still here.
When Ty has a conversation with you, you'll be the only. You just have to tell Ty.
No, I'll be straight with Ty. I'll be like, Ty, it's like, you are staying, but like, I cannot risk that. Like, it's either going to be 4 against 1 against Jed, or it's going to literally be 4 against me or 3 against me and you. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. I'm not doing it.
I just think Ty would be willing to.
I heard them in the kitchen. They didn't know that I was sitting right here on their plans to keep all 3 of them. Ty was in the convo.
Of
They
course, he has to be.
I know, but I'm just saying, I am not risking it.
I'm in those combos too.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, if you're in those combos, you're going to save Ty. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're having them with them. Do you know what I mean? If it's Ty and Beth on the block, you're going to save Ty.
yeah.
He's
But
gonna
there's
say-
still a way we can get Jed.
He's not going to do it. And I'm telling you right now, if he does, I'm still not putting up. I don't care if
That's
it's pissed.
fine, but we still need to try to get him out.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, we're still going to try and
Yeah.
pitch.
Yeah, you can say you'll put up Brayden, and
Yeah.
then he does it, and you put up Ty. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
As long as Jed's.
Woo!
Yeah, I think that's the best case scenario.
Oh, I'm going to grab a dart.
You. Oh! It is!
This is super sketch, though. You are not touching that block at all. It's just I overheard their conversation.
Cool.
Same. Yeah, I know. I think that.
Yeah. I got it. Woo!
I thought there's gonna be Easter eggs.
Oh my goodness! I wonder what it's like outside.
Oh, it smells weird. Like the locking door.
Did you ask and then, oh, you thought it opened?
I thought that was the click.
Oh.
Kidding, I'm dying to get out there. And I always like to have that bathroom.
Same. My favorite bathroom. It's so dingy, but my favorite one
best
in the
one, yeah.
house to be able to just go run in, pop out.
I'm gonna talk to Beth, see if I can get her to convince him to use it.
We just have to keep pushing that. You have to push it hard.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's the only way I will put Brayden up is if you come off the block.
Yeah.
Promise whatever you
Yeah,
have
because
to.
I want us to be good, Beth. Like I want us. Like you're right. I thought about it. Like it will be a guy's game, and I can't let you go.
Yeah. I'll say that to her. That makes
Mhm.
sense.
Because she will push hard for it. And again, I planted some seeds. I said, Jen, it's going to
Same
have
thing
to...
with Jed. You know, I thought
That's
about
it.
what you said. You're right. Ty will be mad at me, but at least take Beth down. I can salvage that. Brain goes up, whatever. It is what it is.
You just have to really push the fact that, okay, you don't have Beth and Ty on the block. Or they're not going to vote you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I do need safety in this game, and I do think at this point, like you guys are the only ones that can provide me with it. Bow bow chicka bow bow. Can't believe that just popped into my head.
I know.
Out of nowhere. I was like,
One of
what
my
is that
homies
from?
says that all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Frick, my finger is throbbing.
Maybe a little. It's probably swelling underneath, like bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Look.
Yeah.
You see it?
My one friend, she got fake nails and slammed her finger in a car door.
Oh my god.
And then they had to drill a hole through the acrylic
Oh my
to release
god.
the blood.
No.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. N-O. Big N-O. O-N. Oh no.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh
no.
no, 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 no. Big no.
Can you believe this was the damn Expedia thing yesterday?
Holy shit.
It's crazy.
But it's crazy. We were also. Who were we talking about that with? Was it just me, you, and Ty? We were talking about how on day one, like the backyard didn't even looked like the backyard.
No.
Like it was so crazy.
They dropped the...
Yeah,
the
that was the
flag down?
craziest
Lift
one
it,
since
we, like, walked upon a
well, the grill
platform.
one was pretty crazy.
The grill one was beautiful. I wish they would have kept
Oh, same. Best
like the
backyard I've ever
little like
looked.
lights in the grass. I mean, I hated the challenge, but the little area back there looked so cute. I was like, that would be very tranquil when we're
Oh yeah,
super
drop the
stressed.
bucket.
And
Literally
trying to...
walked up that platform, up those stairs, and I was like, where are we right now?
That
Yeah.
one was dope.
Right?
We all look badass.
So badass.
We knew each other for an
Where
hour.
were we all standing?
Please fix your microphone.
Just under your hair. Where were we all? Where were we all
Big
standing
brother,
at the end?
please open the back door. I love you, Big Brother, but for real, did you forget that?
Literally, it's raining. I think that's why though.
It's usually still open, because you can use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I will stand under a perch.
Literally.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Where were we all standing? Remember at the end, we were all like standing at the bottom of something. Like, where was that?
I think that was honestly where like the TikTok screen and everything was.
So there was a curtain there, and everybody walked behind it. Cause we remember we were all standing here, and we are like, where do we go?
It might have been like more like like all on this side. You know what I mean? Like
Maybe.
you guys were here,
Ooh,
and then maybe there was,
so crazy,
I don't know, it looked amazing.
right?
It was the coolest thing. One of the coolest moments in my life.
And then they just redid it again with Expedia.
The rest of the moments are stressful. My eyebrows are falling out.
It was a lot. You were just holding on though. I remember Jeb was like, she's gonna drop soon. There's no way she's holding on. And he just kept holding on, and I was like, what?
I can't believe I held on as long as I did. I almost dropped in the first 2 minutes.
No, that's what we saw. Like,
Yeah.
because we were like, when we were deciding like who to put in, we're like, nah, like she almost dropped it. Like it must be too heavy for her. Like she's just gonna drop it soon. Don't waste it.
Yeah.
I think you were just secured. And we
And
were
he
like,
started dropping. I
oh.
was like, all right, shit, I'm done here.
But that was like Vic too. That's why that.
Vic had the weirdest stance. I don't even know how she was holding it up the way
She
she was
put your
standing.
ring behind her leg.
Yeah, she locked it behind her leg. Like put the ring like this, closed her legs together. Was holding it with her
The whole
knees.
time. I knew she was.
I was holding it
And I
with her
kept saying
knees.
it.
Oh,
She had bruises behind her legs from the ring.
really?
Yes.
And I was like,
what
well,
said.
that's nice. I wish I would have known how to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, because she just
Bullshit,
you just locked your
honestly.
legs in together.
Oh well, I wouldn't be here, I guess, if that didn't happen. Who knows?
You were safe that week regardless.
Exactly. Julie would have stayed and
That's when I knew she was an actor. From that moment.
Yeah, because it was like, how are you fixing your hair? Because she's holding it with her legs.
Yeah, but also she was literally like, oh my god, guys, it's so heavy, I'm gonna drop it at any moment. And then I'd be like, Vic, fix your hair. Okay. Literally just lets go with one hand, fixes her hair, looks good, and then goes back to holding it. And I was like, oh, so it's not heavy at all. Mm-hmm. Good. So you're an actor. Uh-huh. And the whole time I kept telling Jed, I was like, you need to tell Kiefer to put it in Victoria's. And they're like, nah, Austin looks too good. Austin looks too good. And I was like, Austin is gonna drop it soon. Put it in Victoria's. And they're like, nah.
That was such a crazy challenge because you didn't want to say anybody's name.
Yeah, because then they all look at you.
I kept looking at Kyle. I'm like, you say LaToya, I can't say it.
I like wanted
Because she
to-
looked so strong. I was like, how come we're not dropping it in her bucket? She looked solid the whole time. I was like, oh, damn.
Oh, 100% she did.
Imagine if LaToya pulled you over as a cop.
I'd be hype.
I'd be like, just take everything. Just give me whatever tickets.
Oh, like, no,
Oh,
you didn't
before
know
we
her.
knew her?
Yeah, you didn't know her.
Just a badass walking up. Poof.
Oh, I would be like, well, here we
I'd be
go.
like, I'm really sorry, officer. She would be so stone cold faced.
Officer Manderson?
So where is the trio now?
No idea.
Did Ty go back into his or did he go upstairs?
No idea.
I know Jed ran upstairs to Destiny to bus. Wild.
You haven't talked to Beth yet?
No, she looks really pissed at me.
She just avoids everyone.
Yeah, she avoids me at all costs.
Be a fearless leader. They got the backyard pretty quick.
I think they were working on it all night. I could hear it all night.
Yeah, same.
They're really good to us.
They are.
Now open the back. I'm checking it.
Yeah, 'cause it's literally just randomly open.
You still have that iced coffee? That's crazy.
Yeah, my ice is gone though.
Come on, please.
You that one night.
It's like, why do you torture me?
Like, I just want to smoke a dart.
I haven't even had a dart since my dart sister left.
Austin.
Dark darling.
See that corner over there? Where the cover is off the hole in the wall?
Yeah, yeah.
Austin thought there was a secret veto in there and dug. On her hands and knees digging in there. And I was like, babe,
Well,
babe, it's just a cutout in the wall.
Well, one year, don't you remember the one guy, he crawled through something?
That's what Beth was saying on season 5.
Yeah, it was Kevin.
No, it was Will.
Will.
Oh, Will?
And he used it on Kevin.
That's right.
Because Beth was like, Karen came out and saw him.
She's like, what are you doing out here? And he's like, nothing. She's like, you're lying.
Yeah, and then she said that they convinced her.
Yeah. All right, stop that, Karen.
Yeah, Austin thought the secret veto was digging in there. And I was like, babe, it's not.
Oh my God, I have to pee so bad. I want them to open that up. I could just go upstairs. So lazy.
Me. I'd rather just walk here.
I'm gonna do a vegetarian spaghetti tonight
Great.
with vegetarian meatballs.
Garlic bread and a side salad.
Sounds amazing.
What kind of salad do we want? There's Caesar or there's
We
Italian?
don't have romaine.
Oh,
So it's
that's
like you
true,
can't do
yeah.
Caesar with spinach or spring mags. That would be disgusting.
Never mind.
Actually, the salad that I made just for lunch, I would eat it. It was good. It was just spring mix, cucumber, tomato, avocado, balsamic, feta.
Bang. I'm guy.
I'd have that for dinner. I'd have that.
It was good.
To the top. What's that like? I'm so sick of running as fast as I can. I'm wondering if I'd get there quicker
If I was a man.
every time.
These are gonna be the longest 18 days of my fucking life.
It's going to be an uphill battle every step of the way.
It's been.
Constant.
It really feels like it's been.
Yeah. We're nearing the summit. It's literally going to come down if something happens where he...
He's just irritated with me.
He's irritated, I think. I don't think he's mad.
Maybe this man will not speak to me.
Who?
Dad.
Just because I think he knows. that
Because he
you
just
don't.
keeps saying that you don't, it's like he hasn't won anything. Why is he here?
Fair.
And I'm like, well, he's playing a completely different game than you. It's based all on just socializing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just a different style game.
Sure.
I would love to see you win on Thursday.
same. No, okay, he just thinks that he knows that he's pitching me. He seems awkward. I was literally gonna pull him aside and be like, "Are you good?"
I was like, oh my God, that video is so awesome. I'm like, I would have loved playing that one. I'm like, I think I could have given you a run for your money, and you just laughed at me.
Of course. Because he was like, you're funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice joke.
If my strategy from working from West Coast to East, if I started that right away, I would have been right there
Very
with
close.
Jed. But I just started hanging pieces up, thinking that the puzzle would put itself
Well,
together.
it was hard because they were all straight edge to find your corners. Usually when you do a puzzle, you do like outside in.
That's what I was going to
But
do
when I was
first.
taking it apart, I'm like, they're all straight edge.
I just couldn't make
Which is why they
sense
did
of
it like that, of
Yeah.
course.
It looked like a hard puzzle. I'm not saying it would have been easy, but like, I wouldn't
No,
have.
but I know you're good at that kind of
I
stuff.
wouldn't have struggled with the bags or the little car thing, and I knew where all the cities were,
Yeah.
like the back of my hand.
Oh,
It would've been like just nailing that puzzle.
I flew through the first two. I was like, I'm going to win.
Oh, that's what I thought too. I was like, oh, this is easy. I literally spent, I'm not joking, probably 20 minutes on the puzzle.
It did look like a hard puzzle.
Like,
Oh,
was
I
just
spent over
chilling.
20 minutes on the puzzle. For sure.
Yeah.
For
When
sure.
I first saw it, I was like, what?
I got the bags in
When
under
I had
5.
to take all the pieces down, I was like, this is what they're using?
I literally got the bags in under 5, for
I
sure.
just, you
The
guys
really
were
good thing
literally,
is, though, it was like a map of Canada. Could you not tell by the shapes where things were? Like when I would take it
But it
down,
was,
like,
like,
you could see where Hudson Bay was. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the
but it
little.
was slanted. The
Yeah.
map was like off. It's off kilter, which was throwing me off.
honestly, my issue is that I did what Kiefer thought it would do, and it did that for me, which is why it took me so long. I spelled Expedia first, and I knew that because of the way that it looked, like at the top, that it wasn't the top of the map.
Right.
So then I was like, okay, that's with the second line in. So I spelled Expedia, and then I was like, well, now I just gotta start sticking pieces around
At
it.
least you guys all did it. I thought some people weren't going to finish.
Oh, I wasn't gonna finish. I thought because I didn't know where the cities went.
Like
that I was
every
just
time
gonna-
I went down there, I'm like, wow, everybody got the puzzle.
You'll literally see me hit the buzzer probably 15 times.
I probably hit it 6 or 7.
Because I
You
didn't
didn't know the East Coast ones?
No, I didn't know the order. I knew Halifax was there, and then it was the 3. And then for a moment, I had Okanagan and Whistler mixed.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no, they go here, duh. And then I just kept switching the order, and I was like, I don't know where these go. And then I was like, does it go Toronto to Montreal, or does it go Toronto to Quebec City? I was
Yeah.
like, which one is it? And then I literally kept
I
running,
thought
hitting.
there was going to be something with the icons. I even had the icons memorized, like what every picture was, down to like the buildings and what side they were on.
Is Prince Edward County the farm one?
Little farm, but it almost looked like a cheese board too
Yeah.
at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was weird. It looked like it was a farmhouse, but it also looked like
Yeah,
a.
a little silo. Is Banff a skier?
Banff is a skier and Whistler is the snowboarder.
Yeah.
All the cool kids board in Whistler, the old folks.
And Okanagan was like,
Jasper was just the 3 mountains.
and Okanagan was just like,
The
like
grapes.
Yeah, I was gonna say greenery, grapes.
Vancouver was the seawall. Niagara Falls were the falls, but
Yeah.
they were like falling towards the end, like going to the end. Toronto was the city with the CN Tower on the
Yeah.
right. Quebec City was kind of like the castle looking ones. I even knew how many windows were at the top
Oh.
and where they were. This is the thing, you never know what's important to remember, but I'm not really good with my days. But I know the fucking icons, which won't come into play.
You never know, they might.
And the barcode and the jerseys. Will I ever need that information?
You never know. I could see the barcode honestly being a tiebreaker question.
I feel like I could figure out my days, but it wouldn't be fast.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. The gaps and the ceremonies on the
Right.
same days. I'm lost. I'm lost. I got it up until like day 27, and then it's pretty much when I quit counting.
Oh, I know we can't go outside.
I hate how they look. we just get a little bit, but not, you know what I mean? Always complaining.
Are you checking the door?
Is it locked?
It was, but give it a try.
Oh, brutal. Brutal.
Very.
Still locked. Dying. The house was starting to get hot, though. At least it's going to cool down a bit.
I have to pee.
Tara. Go pee. Go pee. Okay.
The hot tub is now open.
Shut up! Not you sprinting. Shut up, Kiefer.
Kiefer, I really do have to pee. It's like, Kiefer, I will name you as the replacement nominee.
Literally. Kiefer! Not this. We're not strong enough. We get it.
Can you take this?
Yes.
Sexy.
Of course. I was like, oh my god. We can't open it! Oh god! Did you hear Tara?
Yeah, me
I
either.
will blame you as a replacement nominee. What?
Run out here?
No,
Yeah.
Kiefer did.
Why?
I was just fucking around.
Oh, fuck.
Because he locked the door. So
Oh,
me and
because Tara
couldn't
had to pee.
I was like, what?
I was holding
He
it.
ran
She
and was
like,
holding it.
What did the boys say?
The backyard.
Oh,
the
the
hot
hot
tub is.
Oh,
now
I thought it was the
open.
ball pit. I just dove into the ball pit. The ball pit's been open, eh?
Yeah, it's been open.
Fuck. I literally just dove in there. I thought that's where you were. I thought you were under the balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Are we still not allowed to use this, or what's going on?
I already looked. Yeah, I think so.
We are allowed?
Yeah.
You know, he
shit.
ran to the back and locked me and Tara out.
Out of the, like, you held the door closed?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was like,
'cause she
let's
had to
end
pee.
Kiefer!
She had to pee, so I wanted to lock her out
That's hilarious.
away from the bathroom.
Just make her piss her pants?
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought it was gonna be sunny out here. Dark.
Thank you. Oh, not the greatest out here, eh?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be sunny. Brought my shades
No,
for nothing.
I know, I brought my shades
It
too.
honestly might get nice though. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice over there.
Where's the sun, though? Like, I think the sun's gone already.
A little dart.
I haven't had a dart since Tina left.
A little dartsky.
Dirty poo? Dirt diddly art?
Yeah, that would fly. Nothing like a little drizzle.
Little drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzy.
Drizzle, drazzle.
Drizzy, my nizzy, shizzy, and busy. You coming straight back and I'm feeling so glizzy. You getting it big and I'm feeling you bitty diddy. Just locking you out when you have to use the bathroom.
Like, I actually have to pee, Kiefer.
That's why I did it.
Pisses her pants on national television.
Be like, well, that's how my day's going.
They were pushing, Bray was pushing hard on the door too. I really had to like force
Yeah,
it.
it felt like it was like you locked it again. I was like, come on.
I propped my heels up on the back wall and I just like put everything I had into it. I really thought I was gonna get to stop that.
Beth still in Expedia? Is Beth in Expedia by herself?
I think so, yeah. Word up. Huh?
Did you go with that?
Yep. Like a little.
Is anyone out there?
Nope.
Fuck yeah.
Can we chat? Oh no, it's really starting to rain. Shit. Do you want to go chat next video?
I'll come in a bit.
I love the rain. I love the rain. All up on my brain.
You get this from?
This is my grandmother's. It's my favorite necklace if I had to pick a favorite.
I like it. It's fire. It sounds like more than a drizzle to me.
Is it a hard rain or what?
It looked like it was going to start coming down.
Man, there was breaks to the blue when I was out there before.
Well, I've been gone that long where all this happened?
You're the one who yelled the backyard was open.
Yeah, I feel like that was recent though.
Yeah. I just went outside and then came back in here and now you're here.
Oh.
Oh, I did run out and hold the door closed on Brayden and Tara because Tara had to pee.
Oh.
Oh, golly. Golly good gosh. Baby, there's a marsh. Feeling pretty sparse. Getting really dark.
You good, Mama?
Hmm?
You good?
Yeah, I just feel bad.
Huh?
I just feel bad.
Why?
Like, just like with like the situation. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get a malfunction tonight.
Probably.
Don't feel bad.
No, I just don't know if I can try and talk to her and say, I don't want you to go. If Jed uses it on you, I will put Apr18. And maybe she can talk to him.
Go try.
Hold on, let me sit here. I can't hear you.
I'm just gonna try and tell Beth that if Jed uses it on her, I will put Apr18.
You didn't pitch that to Jed, did you?
He didn't give me a chance. He just said that
Okay.
he's okay with her leaving.
Who, Beth?
Yeah, he's like, he's okay with her leaving.
You just gotta
And that
tell.
he doesn't want me to like burn a bridge with you.
You just gotta tell Beth the only way it all works is if she comes off the block.
Yeah.
Then it's her idea.
I'll go try out there and see what I can do.
Yeah, that's the play now, I guess.
Hard work.
I figured she didn't get it out to Jed.
She didn't. But
You look like you wanted to like finesse it. I thought you were gonna try to finesse it there.
too early. It's too
I know.
early.